Yeah, this is Bang Bang Rahal. Please press the like button and subscribe. You know what? Years and years ago, yeah, I used to go down the Averstock Hill, the Noble Art, yeah, and I was inspired with Billy Ed and Joe Bugner, but I was inspired more with Billy Ed and my mate Farrell McGee, yeah. I mean, Billy Ed, I didn't know Billy Ed fought Cliff Fields. I never knew that, yeah, and I don't know the result yet, yeah, but I didn't know that, you know. I mean, all the sparring I done with Bill, I mean, he'd never once told me that he fought Billy Ed. Perhaps he hadn't fought me at that time, I don't know, yeah. And same with Cliff Fields. I don't know one. I know that Billy Ed was a good fighter, and I've done quite a few rounds. I must have done what 10 rounds with Billy Ed, off and on, when I was go down every Sunday, yeah. And someone put an old brochure, yeah, on Facebook, and I've took it off, and I'm going to put it on at the end of this, yeah, and let you see. I mean, it's good. I mean, I can't really believe it. It's Bill fought Cliff Fields. I don't know if it's for the Southern area shot title or what it was. You know, man, I know Cliff Field won the Southern area, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if he even beat Billy Ed, but I'd love to see. I'd love to see it. I mean, honestly, I used to have some right scraps with Billy Ed, and I've had a few rounds with Cliff Fields as well. You know, and someone also put on the comments. This is crazy. Yeah, he said that. Mike Tyson, yeah, evidently Lenny McLean and Roy Shaw, they were saying that they could beat Mike Tyson. Where's it coming from? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, they were saying that they were the governors, and Mike Tyson wouldn't have lasted in the ring with them because they're street fighters and that, yeah, and we're all unlicensed fighters, yeah. But don't worry about that. I mean, I don't think if Tyson had got in any unlicensed fighters from Billy Ed, no, not Billy Ed, sorry, from Cliff Fields to Johnny Waldron to any of us really, would have lasted maybe half a round, maybe not even that. You know what I mean? I mean, if Tyson would have just had a field day of us. He knocked three out a day, without a shadow of a doubt. Maybe even 4 out a day. You know what I mean? But for whatever it was, I mean, it's got in there that the governors was Lenny McLean and Roy Shaw, and they reckon they could beat Mike Tyson. So maybe when he was about 10, yeah, but no way. I mean, 19 years of age. Someone said on uh, on the podcast that Tyson would have bashed that. Of course, he would have done. It goes without saying. He'd have smashed us all to pieces without a shadow of doubt. The guy was a banger. And I mean, he was a machine. Yeah, Mike Tyson was a machine. He was a one-off. Yeah, he was 100% fit always. The power of his punches were phenomenal. Just unreal, really. And most unlicensed fighters, really, we weren't fit as professional fighters were. I mean, Cliff Fields was a professional fighter. Johnny Waldron was a professional fighter. There's quite a few professional fighters. I was more or less professional, and I mean the amount of hours you put in is unbelievable. I mean Tyson, being that he was going for the world titles and things like that, and a world champion, so you can imagine the hours that he'd have put in. I mean, I see Tyson now on the pads, and I see Tyson now on the bag. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal the power he gets out of punches. He uses his whole body. I mean, he is fantastic. I mean, there are kids now. There are kids now that are trying to copy the way Tyson moves and put his punches in. I mean, Tyson was like a proper animal. I'm not being nasty when I said that. He was a proper animal. By the way, I might look a bit pumped up. Yeah, I just had a workout. Not come on there just to do that. But I just had a good workout, done about an hour and 10 minutes. Usually, right at the very end, I do 35 minutes on the bike. I've got a static bike that I put out, and I put it by the television. I put a bit of music on, and I crack out for about 35 minutes on the bike, which is good. I do that only twice a week. The bike, it's enough. I don't want to lose too much weight, but it's nice to trim up. I'm doing loads of sit-ups now, loads of crunches, as many as possible. Well, say many as possible. I'm doing 4 sets of 35 crunches, and that's enough at the minute, you know. And I walk a lot. I walk a lot every day. I do a lot of shoulder work. I do a lot of chest work. Yeah, as I say, the legs are the bike and the sit-ups and all that. But the crunches, I like crunches. They do the obliques as well. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, but when I get a little bit better, I will put it on. I will put it on YouTube. I don't want to mug myself off and look a right fool, you know what I mean? Because starting back again, it is hard. It is hard, and but I'm going to get there. I've done my shoulder, not picking the weights up, putting them down again. My left shoulder, I've done. Sometimes you put the weights down, it pulls your shoulder, and it's pulled my left shoulder. So I'll get into the delts. I might have a massage. So I've got a masseur, you know. My mate comes around and does it. He does masseur. He does my shoulders, but I've got a little bit of a problem with one of my shoulders inside, not outside the delt, inside. It's more or less the media delt. No, but anyway, I'll get that sorted, and yeah, I love it. Anyway, get back to the unlicensed fighting. Yeah, I mean, there's no way. I mean, really, the gunners at that unlicensed fighting game was Cliff Fields, and was Johnny Waldron. I mean, I've sparred with Cliff Fields. We had a little muck about at the Castle to Stratton. I hold my own with Cliff. I think I beat him. Yeah, I wish he was alive, mate. Rest in peace, Cliff. You know, but he was a good banger. He was a good banger. He was going forward all the time. Look, he took so many punches to the head. You know, but he was a good fighter. There isn't many people, unlicensed fighters, going about at that time that would have beat Cliff. I mean, he beat Lenny twice and really punished him twice, yeah. But I mean, Johnny Waldron beat Cliff and beat Lenny McLean first round and second round, both of his fights. Bashed him up bad, mate. And he was only like heavyweight, you know what I mean? So Lenny wasn't that good, you know. Lenny might be good in the cobbles, but was no good. I mean, I used to spar with him, and he wasn't no good. I mean, he wasn't that. I mean, really. I mean, to come out towards you like a lunatic. I mean, Kevin Paddock just he laughed. He laughed when I was talking to him about Lenny. He laughed. He said, "Listen, I underestimated Roy Shaw, but Lenny McLean." He said that he just wasn't what I thought he was supposed to be. It was easy, you know what I mean? He said, Ray, he said, honestly, mate, if you'd have fought him, you'd have knocked him out, mate, within one round. That showed that. He said, you was a banger, Ray. He said, no, you know, we drew, me and you, but you was a banger, you'd have beat him. But it's like, yeah, that's neither here or there, you know. I mean, I rest in peace, Lenny McLean, you know what I mean? But I don't talk beyond the back, mucker, you know what I mean? And, you know, he was a good fighter. On the cobbles, he was a good fighter. In the ring, no good, mate. You know, he looked after a lot of clubs. I don't know about Mickey Theo. I don't know where Mickey Theo got the idea that he was a good boxer. Very good fucking bodybuilder. A fantastic power lifter. Really. I mean, he used to do some phenomenal weights. Benching, inclining, squats, deadlifting. A good power lifter, mate. And bodybuilder. But fighting, nah. He's got to give that up. But he still trains. The guy trains 24/7. He's a very fit guy. He said he runs every day, 10 miles. Fair play to you, mate. If you run 10 miles every day, you're fit. You know what I mean? But anyway, really, this is Bang Bang Ray Hill. Please press the like button and subscribe. And thanks so much. Take care. Nice one.